That's why they call it the blues. Morning, Pete. Welcome to Crypto Chat UK. I'm after covering some stuff for you today. It's basically the question is everybody an expert on social media? Particularly YouTube, but social media in general. I want to cover that and why there is some value in some people on YouTube and who I listen to and subscribe to. There is a couple of people that I'll mention today. I'm going to mention about 6 people today. There is a couple that I mentioned that I don't watch consistently, and probably 3 or 4 that I do watch on a regular basis. If there's something particularly interesting to me, but also some that I do watch on a daily basis if I'm around or in the office in particular. The key thing is there is a lot of other people on YouTube that have got serious good input and serious value to the crypto world, and to anybody who wants to learn more about it and take advice from. Like I say and everybody else says, none of the YouTubers are financial experts. I'm pretty new to doing the YouTube anyway, but none of the people who establish a financial advice. But you can take the information off some of these people. There is some bad ones out there who really have got no idea, and there's some people that perhaps lead you the wrong way. But you take the information off everybody that you want to listen to. If you want to listen to me, that's great. If you want information off me, that's fine. If you want information off any of the others, people that I advise, that's fine too. But just make your own decisions in the end, of course. But I'm going to give you, go through a few people that I subscribe to, and also just, quickly discuss why there is some value in the crypto gurus on YouTube and other social media. But before we do, yes, I was singing the song. That's why they call it the blues. I mean, technically, it should be that's why they call it the reds. If you look down here, it all's reds. I mean, we do have drops over the weekends normally anyway, so you can see it's the usual. But we have had a big drop in the last 3, 4, 5 days anyway. Just the usual. One day I'm going to actually do a YouTube video on discussing about not being scared of the drops, even the big ones, and what I'd advise personally for you to do. You've probably heard it loads of times about holding. There's a lot of newcomers who come into it and they don't understand this and they haven't seen the volatility and they look too short a period. But briefly, if you are in it and you do see massive drops, just extend your vision a little bit over a long period of time and see what it has been. Currently, the market is approximately at, I think, early or mid-December's value. I'd have to have a look at it. It's currently at 361 billion. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Let's have a quick look. It's early now. I've got my cup of tea. It's all good. Let's have a look. Come on. Is it coming up? So currently it's at about 361 billion. So that is around the same price it was, I reckon, December there. Just before December the 6th. So we're early December's market capitalization, about that price. Okay, so let's now just go over to the YouTubers. So with the YouTubers, if we I'll just refresh this. With the YouTubers, we'll obviously, a lot of people will wonder, so-called experts and so forth. But don't forget, in any trade or industry or any market, you get people who are experienced in stuff. Some are qualified in certain things, some are just experienced. You'll find that when you get qualified in anything anyway, the most value you can offer is after you've got experienced. So, just what I would do is, don't worry too much, but you will start to get to know the people who do actually have knowledge and who do understand the market and who can actually help you and take snippets of information or big chunks of information off them. I'll just wave to Monica now. She's coming in. Hi. Yeah, I just told her to stay quiet so I can finish this video off. Very professionally done videos on YouTube by me. Anyway, right, okay, so YouTubers and the experts. Don't forget, if they've got experience in it, even if it's only a year's experience, so forth, if they've been in it day in, day out, they have got to know it, they have learned stuff, so they have got something to offer you. Whether you're experienced or whether you're new to the game or whatever, we all share information and learn more as time goes on. Some people will know more. Some people know more about parts of it, more the financial side, some more the fundamentals, etc., etc. There's so much to go along with it that we could have quite a lot of experts in different genres or sections of it. But there is the all-rounders as well. Okay, so I'll just go through the people I do listen to. Now, this isn't in any particular order. There is other people out there that you could listen to. There is some very, very good people out there, okay? So, one of them that I listen to, very good guy, Crypto Daily. He's a phenomenal chap. Now, he's more newsworthy. He's got a lot of stuff where he'll give you the daily news. Obviously, Crypto Daily. He's a very funny guy as well. He has some funny stuff at the beginning of his videos, throughout his videos, and at the end. He's more knowledgeable than you'd think. When you first watch him, you might be surprised. He knows his stuff, and he's very good at what he does. He's funny with it, but also gives you some key information, key news, what's going on. So, definitely I would say, subscribe to Crypto Daily. Next one for me would be Box Mining. Very technical geezer. I'm not giving you any cryptocurrency gurus who do any technical analysts or anything like that. There is quite a lot out there, very good, but I find it can be hit and miss with some of them. There is some very good stuff which I will cover later on. I'll perhaps do them as separate YouTubers who are advised to go and see. But certainly in general, these are the perfect guys for it. Certainly Box Mining. I think his name's Michael. He's phenomenal, really nice chap, quite funny as well. But in most part, he's down the line, straight and technical, and he does know his stuff. What I would do is, I would certainly subscribe to him. Next one I'd say would be Superman. There has been a bit of a soap opera with Superman recently, about 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. And some people are slating him as a scam artist and shilling his coins and getting paid for stuff. But for what I've found from Superman, he's very honest, upfront, and he does genuinely want to help the market. He's got an ego bigger than mine, which is quite surprising. But he's actually a really funny chap and genuinely wants to help, I think. So I don't think anybody can say he's a scam artist or anything like that. So don't worry about anything you see like that. Go watch him, make your own mind up. But he has got some, because his videos are really long, and he does live posts and stuff like that, and he's really good. I mean, even though they're long, it doesn't matter. He's still got a lot of good content in there. So really superb stuff. And I also wish I had his airline, to be fair. Very good airline. Mine's receding. Bastard. Anyway, another chap is a guy called In It For The Money. I really like this guy. It takes a bit of getting used to when you first watch him, but I think he can offer some good value. So you can have a look at what he's got to offer. He does know his stuff. He is deeply invested as far as I can tell. And he does cover quite a lot, some of the down the list coins. So not so much the top page, the second page. He'll go even further down than that, which is probably a really good angle and something that you could look into. I feel the market personally has been saturated by quite a lot of these coins, but you know that some of the ones further down at the moment will obviously come forward and they'll show their value. So if you keep an eye on this guy, he may be able to spot it for you and help you to direct you in the right way. He does a lot of other things too, but definitely value from him as well. Crypto Crow. Now, Crypto Crow I've only recently looked at, but I have found and realised that he seems to have real integrity, real honesty, and is a genuine guy. Doesn't go for the soap operas or anything like that. He's just a genuinely nice fella who I'm going to watch a bit more of. I've subscribed to him now. I will say that. I might not have done. Hang on, I better subscribe to him now. I think I subscribed to him through my other channel. But anyway, I've subscribed to him on this one. He's definitely has some value there, and he does know his stuff. He does seem to understand the market really good, and I think you could perhaps do well by subscribing to him as well. There is one I've added just recently. It's a guy called Louis Thomas. When I first watched him, I wasn't so sure. I at that time thought there was too many gurus on. But he is a proper nice guy. I mean, a real nice chap. And he's really sincere and honest and just is upfront. He's kind of like really transparent and you know, says what he means and discusses stuff. So I think you should perhaps look out for him. I haven't subscribed to this channel, so I'm going to subscribe to him anyway for this channel. Proper nice guy, and I think he's worth listening to. You could pick out the guys here. I genuinely think these offer a lot of value and help, and I think you should perhaps look into these. You can pick if you want all or some of them. Have a good watch, see what you think, take your time, Look at some of us on YouTube. Watch out for some of them real people who are just trying to push their own coins and so forth, push their own agendas. But also the people that don't understand the market, haven't learnt enough, and perhaps have been misinformed as well. There's a lot of people who think they know what they're talking about, they've been misinformed. That can happen to any of us. So, just be careful. Have a good look. Compare what people say. I want to help you out like that. If you've got any questions on this, or if you want to look into any more, let me know. Let me know if there's any value to this and this video today. Also, if you do like it, like the button, click that like button, and please subscribe as well if you haven't subscribed already. I'm very much just a new channel, hopefully growing, and hopefully I can offer some value. If there's anything you want me to cover or look at, let me know. Okay, speak to you soon, guys.